And so back in the day, you had one income, right? Dad worked, mom stayed home with the children. You didn't have a shit ton of options. You know what I mean? And generally, you could afford stuff. Like you didn't even have to look at the price of a lot of shit back then. Because if I had some money on me, I could probably afford it. Nowadays, not so much. I did some digging, and when I say digging, I mean a quick Google search. Okay, so I'm from Kansas City. I'm born in the '80s, raised in the '80s and '90s. So I did a quick Google search here. So I'm gonna give you some historical data based off the Google. Right? I just went to that first little AI generated thing that it gives you there. I didn't do any deeper diving. Get out of here with that stuff. Okay, I'm just sharing what I found and my interpretation of it. So based on historical context in Kansas City in the 1980s, a $100,000 home was a significant middle upper class property during that decade. 100 bands, significant upper middle class in the 80s. Okay. Now, $100,000 could get you a large, well located suburban home in areas like Overland Park or Johnson County. Or it can also get you a high end renovated home in Midtown or the Country Club District, considered to be old money. And this was in the 80s, right? This is when I was born, right? You know what I'm talking about? 100,000 can get you there. Okay. Now let's talk about now. Okay. Now, there's no way in hell we're going to survive with one income in this house. No way. Right. So we got two incomes. We ain't got no breathing room. I'm going to just be honest with you. We gasping for it. Right? No breathing room. Two incomes. Okay. We got too many choices. Too many choices. Paralysis by analysis. Too many goddamn choices, be it food, be it TV, be it clothes, be it whatever it is. We got too many fucking options. And that creates conflict. That creates stress. I don't know about your home, but my home, hey, babe, what does this look like? Hey, babe, what do you want to eat today? Hey, babe, what should we watch? Like, it creates conflict in my household. And this is a whole nother story. But everything is a freaking app and a login and a monthly fee, right? And then my wife gets mad at me because I don't remember the fucking password. Well, I don't want to put all my passwords as the same because if they get me, then I'm fucking got. But then you get mad at me because I can't remember a motherfucking password. Excuse the shit out of me. Okay, my bad. Back to my Google search though. Not necessarily a great comparison or direct comparison. And once again, this is a Google search, the AI generated response in Google, which does have hyperlinks that I also don't click. So miss me with that. Okay. That being said, in 2026, finding a $100,000 house in Kansas City, Missouri, or Kansas is primarily focused on, but not limited to, the urban core, specifically neighborhoods like 64130. Now, I cannot make this shit up. That is literally the zip code that I grew up in. Born and raised, 64130, Kansas City, Missouri. Grits and gravy, okay? 130, 64127, 64128, and 64126. Inner city areas where I come from. $100,000. That's what it can get you. So the house that I grew up in the hood, remember at the beginning when I was talking about the basket, I grew up in the hood. $100,000 to live in the hood. 40 years later, God fucking damn, inflation has done a number on my city, my town, my folks. Okay. And then one thing says numerous listings are near 71 Highway. If you guys know Kansas City, you know 71 was built so white folks didn't have to stop in the hood, so they could just get right through. All right, and then many of these homes at this price point come as is. As is. You ever bought some shit as is? That's the super sketch, right? Man, and once again, I don't have the solution. Just a general observation that I'm sharing with you guys, sharing my perspective. I don't have the solution. Okay. But what I say is then versus now is we gained a ton of access, right? We got information at the palm of our hand. Anything you want to know, anything you desire, you can get some sort of general information at the palm of your hands. Now we also have to curate and sift through misinformation, right? Some niggas is out here throwing you off the trail intentionally, right? Sprinkling that misinformation in there to keep you running in circles, for lack of better words. All right. What we missed, what we lost is simplicity, right? The ability to just turn off. You know what I mean? TV used to go off. It used to end, right? Now we are always bombarded with alerts. We're always bombarded with alerts, with stimulus, with dopamine hits, like constantly. You just never get to cut off, right? Like, only way I can record these right now is because I get off of work early on Fridays. And as long as my job continues to let me get off of work early on Fridays, I intend to keep giving you this content. But I just get that one little break where the kids ain't here. And I don't have to do anything per se. Actually, that's a lie. I still got a ton of shit to do. There's laundry sitting on the ottoman right now, kids' laundry on the ottoman, my laundry in the foot of our bed. There's stuff to be done, okay? I don't even want to show you my house. But I got this one little sliver of time where I can come here and give you this information and try to share with you. We are so bogged down with media and information just throwing shit at you.